Welcome back to our video. In today's video, we're gonna be playing skylines. In today's video, we're gonna be doing well, a speed build. So we're gonna be finally building that airport for smaller aircrafts, and also we're making this airport a bit more realistic by adding on a second runway. And the airport, they would need to do this, or have this just in case of, well, for the wind direction changing. Or if the one runway had to go down for maintenance, and they can switch just using this one. So it's just kind of a realism thing that I wanted to put this in. And so I realized that the beginning part wasn't in there, so I just deleted it and then put it back in, and it was there. I honestly don't know why it wasn't there when first did, and then I just moved it to where the entrance part was there, and then I just made it a piece or part to where you can get around the back of the runway. And so this is going to be for planes that are coming in, so they'll well, they can either take outside, or well, that's going to be more like for maintenance vehicles, or if they need to just queue up aircraft that are coming in. But typically aircrafts will use the other side for getting on this runway. And then I use the aprons to do like the different taxiways that lead onto the runways towards the middle of it. So I just put those around here just to add that extra little bit of realism. And well, that just made it all look all nice. And now I personally think that it looks really good. And then I just filled this area in with concrete, and they would leave the like areas over near the runway just grass, just because it's wouldn't be used as, or well, it would be insanely expensive to pave everything, and so it's just a simple way that you can save some money. And then I got rid of the fence there, and then I just re-put it in along the new exterior of the airport. And then I've just moved out the terrain as I went.
Invincible.
And then I came over to our cargo airport because I wanted to put the small airport over here. So this is going to take in only small and medium-sized planes. And so this will just allow for us to take in any type of plane that the game has, and also just help us relieve some of the air traffic from the other airport. And so if you've looked at pictures of other airports, they typically have a cargo airport attached to them. So that's why I kind of just decided to model here by adding it on to our cargo airport. So I put all small aircraft stands along the one side, and then I put 2 medium aircraft stands all along here. And then I just put a control tower in. And I also connected in the roads. And then I rerouted the ring road, which I don't know why I did put it in here, because I end up just moving it to where it completely bypasses the whole entire airport. And then you may notice that hill I fixed that later on because I keep having issues with the taxiways and that they won't place. So I just end up building or flattening out all the land after removing the building. And then I placed on their runway for pretty much the same reasons as I did over at the other airport. And this one I purposely made to where you would land in a different direction from the other, just for in case of like wind or something requires you to go in a different side than you would on the old runway. So it just adds a little bit of realism. And then I just bring our taxiways around and bring them on over. And well, then I also do the same thing that I did over there with the aprons, just to fill in the area of concrete and also put in fake taxiways to go into the runway. And then you can more quickly get on the runway if like you're a smaller aircraft, so you can take off quicker because you're lighter. You can get on the runway at like the middle instead of at the very end. And then I just place down some aprons just to make it look like that there's a whole load of different taxi ways throughout the airport, just to help planes like navigate around or be able to get around. But these are just the aprons, so it just looks like that there is, even though there isn't. And then, because I rerouted the ring road around, I had to obviously put in new connections, so I did have to get a bit creative. And luckily, because the game has, three-lane one-way roads, with bus and slash taxi lanes, I was able to just take the same road and pretty much use them throughout. So well, we won't have any buses coming into here probably, or well, we might, but I don't think we will. We can just still have it to where it makes sense, I guess, and it just goes together well. And well, there ain't well, it just matches. And well, because of say Skylines 2 being delayed for the console version, well, we obviously won't be able to play that anytime soon. So I'm just going to keep on playing this. I was probably going to pretty much just haul through like the last couple of things I want to do in this city to play that, but obviously because it's now delayed, we can't exactly do that. But when it does come out, I will probably already be done with the series, and I'll still do a series on it. I just obviously need to actually have access to the game to actually, well, record stuff for it. So bit of sad news, but the airport just got hooked up in the speed build, and then over here I just decided to put in a bridge to get over the tracks for industrial vehicles and just the sorts, because I want to put a whole lot of industry over there because we have a lot of demand for it, and that's probably the only way that we're gonna get all the residential filled in our suburbs area of our city, because that still has a bit of expansion to do in terms of with it. So yeah, and then I just continued the power lines along here where they were before I deleted them, and I just did the gradual increase in height like I've been doing for all the other power lines whenever I've need to increase their height. And then I just put a 4-lane road along here, 2 in each direction, just because of the extra traffic that would be now being caused by this, and this would be the quickest way to get from the industrial area to anywhere really in here in the suburbs. So I just wanted to make sure that we have that all good, and then because there's a metro station beneath the airport, I also put in a little metro, and then just because to soften the grade, I just made it to where it went down about every 2 clicks, every like 2 pieces in terms of length, I guess is how you would describe it. But sadly you can't do that for when you're going underground, so I was just stuck with the longest I could get in one straight shot. So yeah, but that was pretty much it in terms of what I did in this episode. I did put in some of the Airport Express Metro lines connect into there, but that was it. But if you have enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.